I locked my bedroom door to keep my little niece and nephew out while I slept, so my mom lockpicked it and let them trash my room. So my sister dropped off her kids at our house for the weekend because she had to work. My niece Lily is 2 and my nephew Jace is 6. And honestly, they're sweet kids, but they have zero boundaries when it comes to other people's stuff. Yesterday morning around 6, I wake up to the sound of gunshots and explosions coming from my TV. Jace had somehow gotten into my room and was playing Grand Theft Auto on my Xbox. He was sitting on my gaming chair in his pajamas, completely focused on running over random people in the game. I was still half asleep and pretty annoyed, but I tried to be nice about it. I told him, "Hey buddy, please don't come in my room while I'm sleeping. You can play games when I wake up, but not right now, okay?" He looked disappointed but said okay and left. After that, I got up and locked my bedroom door. I felt kinda bad about it, but I needed my sleep and didn't want him waking me up again at 6 in the morning. This morning I wake up to pure chaos. Both kids are in my room. Lily is screaming and crying because she's overwhelmed, and Jace has GTA running again. But the worst part is what they did to my room. My desk was covered in goldfish crackers and juice box spills. All my clothes were pulled out of my dresser and scattered on the floor. Lily had somehow gotten into my art supplies and there were broken crayons and marker stains all over my carpet. My gaming headset was tangled up and one of the earpieces was cracked. Since I clearly locked my door the night before, I asked Jace, "Who let you guys in here?" He points toward the stairs and goes, "Grandma opened it for us." I was confused because my lock doesn't have a key. So I go downstairs and find my mom in the kitchen making coffee like nothing happened. I asked her, "Why did you pick my lock and let the kids in my room while I was sleeping? My room is completely destroyed now." She doesn't even look up from her coffee and says, "Jace wanted to play his games and Lily was crying and getting on my nerves, so I brought them upstairs to keep them busy." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I said, "But that doesn't give you the right to break into my locked room. I told Jace yesterday I didn't want him in there because I was worried about exactly this happening." That's when she got defensive and snappy. She turns around and goes, "If you can't let your own nephew play in your room, that's very selfish of you. He's just a baby, and babies need entertainment." I wanted to point out that 6 isn't really a baby anymore, and that my room isn't a playground, but I know my mom. When she gets angry, she gets really angry and starts yelling and making everything worse. So I just walked away before it could turn into a huge fight. The worst part is, she acted like I was being unreasonable for wanting privacy in my own bedroom. Like wanting to sleep without little kids trashing my stuff makes me some kind of monster. I spent the next 2 hours cleaning marker stains out of my carpet and picking up goldfish crackers from everywhere, and my mom never even apologized or offered to help clean up the mess she basically caused.